What are my controls? Why am I here?
Okay, we're on to the Steel Tide. We've united the clans.
I don't think that's what we did.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so we have to go to Cursed Shore, so I say we go... Oh, fuck, we haven't even gotten anywhere near there. We're gonna do some running. If we go to Renway Point at the Garden of Ilya, then we can walk.
I am at Renway Point, but I gotta restart the game. My audio is piping through the wrong thing.
Cool.
Are you alright? You sound a little sniffly.
Yes, I have a cold.
Oh,
or potentially the plague.
Cold, the plague. Well, I mean, if you listen to Alex Jones, the COVID tests just pick up the cold. That's all it is.
But I don't.
Good.
Because I don't care what he said. Like, that's the other thing. That's the other thing that I don't understand. Why do you care what he says?
Because there are a lot of people who listen.
I don't know what Alex... No, there aren't. There aren't as many as you think.
I don't know. 250,000 listeners sounds like enough.
Alright, let's see. Oh, Patricia, hold on just a second. He's getting me food.
Too much has been forgotten.
Live again.
Okay. That's like arguably nothing in terms of how many people are in the world.
Right.
Like, or even in the country. But on the other hand, you did think that, like, the crazy, like, white boy leftists were, like, a huge part of the population, too.
I did! Oh,
so
okay.
I think you're just bad at math.
Well,
no, I think you're bad at understanding how much a lot actually is.
Yes. I'm pretty good at math, but my god, am I bad at applying math. You know all those critical thinking sections in your textbook?
The important parts of math.
No. The important part of math is doing good on a test.
No. No, it's not.
We treasure.
Yeah, no, exactly. But, like, I think that's part of the issue is that, like, and that's, like, not everyone who listens every single day. That's just, like, a base number.
Also, that doesn't include how many bots are there. Because there are actually, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that there's a lot of bots.
And additionally, there's, like, think of, like, that counts people who maybe tuned in once or twice. And, like, we're like, no, this guy's fucking crazy. Like, it's not a good number, is what I'm saying.
Also, it also includes the people who are listening for ironic reasons.
The people like you, who are, like, giving him views.
Hey, I don't listen to his show. I listen to a podcast about his show.
You mean done by people who must listen to his show?
By one person who must listen to his show.
Alright. One, that's not a very big sample size. Look, your standard deviations are low and your research is invalid. I think, look, if you can't repeat it, does it really count?
No,
the answer is no. The answer is just fucking no on that one.
But I am very smart, but I am also not a scientist.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I know a really dumb scientist, but...
How many PhDs does he have?
I don't know. No, he's only got one PhD, but he is in a very complicated field.
Okay, so it's basically like 1.5 to 2 PhDs.
I mean, he does research. He does academic research.
Oh, that sounds very big.
Yeah. So you know how you were talking about your friend having a thriving career in academia because they're a tutor?
Yes.
My friend with a thriving career in academia has a PhD and does research on particle physics. So
Got it.
that's why I'm somewhat dismissive.
These are not created equal. But
Yeah, look, I get it. I get, like, and yeah, that academia has a very specific meaning, and it's not a person who works at a college. That would mean that you, when you were working in our college dining hall, had a thriving career in academia.
I mean, I wouldn't call it thriving.
You had a career in academia, which you didn't. You moved food.
This is true. Hey,
You moved points.
I'm doing now what I did then, but I get paid way more.
Yes, you are. Come this way. Yeah, that's only because minimum wage in Maine rose. You can't
Hey,
be proud of that.
actually, I was making way more before the minimum wage in Portland went up. And it's just in Portland. I don't think it's in the whole state.
I don't care. Minimum wage here is all that. Is that already in the whole state? We're talking about... Maine is just really far behind the curve.
That's what I mean. I'm just trying to say, no, it's worse than you think.
Are you gonna come through this door?
I'm
not?
in the portal. I went in the portal.
Okay.
I'm going to the Cursed Shore. I'm looking at the very large zombie man.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, so really my point here is like this is why we have very different life experiences.
Right. Also, now that I think about it, I don't know, what CNN gets for views on a night, so I don't even know if 250,000 is, high for anything. It's just big number.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the X-Files got more viewers. They usually measure those, shows like that in the millions. So 250,000 is... Look, if you're getting worse numbers than the series finale of X-Files, the worst hour of television known to man.
Oh, Jesus
I don't care
Christ.
what you have to say.
But the worse than the series finale of X-Files, with a lot of the same stuff from X-Files, strangely enough.
I mean, yeah, but
They're trying
presented in a completely different way.
Right, presented as real.
We're all like, no, it's aliens. But yeah, no, exactly. Look, I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up because I need to know this. And I don't mean the new stuff. Series finale. No, not that one. That's not the real one. We know that's not the real one.
Fake
Look,
season finale.
It's true. The other seasons don't exist. We all know which one we mean.
Yes, that's true.
We're watching the X-Files. Are you gonna go in? No, you're gonna go into...
Not yet.
Okay, that's fine.
I want to make sure my inventory's empty.
X-Files... No, list of X-Files episodes. I turned in my X-Files thing, which was fun. My article for it.
Oh,
which
nice.
was about how much I love Doggett. That was just what it was about. And also how much I hate the plot of... the overarching plot of the X-Files.
It gets real dumb real fast.
It's very bad.
How many times are we gonna clone Mulder's sister?
I hate... that's not even the biggest problem. Season 9. The Truth.
I was told
Let's
we'd be heading
look.
up an armored company.
Okay, are you ready for the number of people who tuned into the X-Files season finale?
Only if you tell me how many dropped after the first 10 minutes.
I can't tell you that information. Are you prepared?
I'm prepared.
It was the most watched episode of the 9th season. I mean, it was the series finale at the time. I can understand that. It was seen by 13.25 million people.
So 0.25 million people doesn't sound like that many.
No.
It's a pleasure to
Yeah, exactly. 13 million more people
Yeah.
watched the shittiest episode of the X-Files. Like, let's think about this logically. Prepare for invasion. Cool. Let's talk to that guy.
I'm so fucking prepared for invasion. You don't even know.
But my point is, that's a lot. That's a magnitude of difference
Soon, Commander.
Yeah.
between the
Waiting
number
for
of people
Gear
who
Price
listen to
Warband
Alex
to return
Jones and the number of people who watch
There's
the
a heavily
worst
defended
episode of the
resident post
X-Files.
southeast of here. If we take that position, the Pact will control this.
So-
Why is this a fucking demon? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. And you think I'm edgy? Look at this
What side,
asshole.
soldier?
This
The shore or the mountains?
this fucking edgelord can fuck right off.
I think they're trying to take us out before the tanks arrive.
That's fair.
Stay here and
We're gonna
coordinate
kick
the
their
defense.
ass.
Bert, you're with me.
Ready the defenses. Push the
Anyway, so I just think that sometimes you don't have a great idea of how many people is a lot of people.
I don't. I don't
That's-
under any circumstance.
And that's important in this context because you're like, wow, this is a ton of people. When really, that's not that many people.
Right.
That's like nothing. There are like, what? There are like 3 billion people in this country or something now?
Right.
That's like being like, one dude said a bad thing, like, that's 0 people. I think I'm pretty sure there are like Instagram influencers with more followers than
Oh.
Alex Jones.
Definitely.
So I'm just saying, this is not a lot of people, and don't stop giving this fucker your like interest. And like, don't get me wrong, I did get weirdly into this podcast. I say podcast, but it came to me through NPR. So is it really a podcast?
Right.
About David Duke.
Oh man.
But that was less like, I need to know about David Duke, and we're just like, oh, this seems like an interesting thing to learn about today.
Right. So, I mean, I feel like I'm still okay if I listen to the podcast about Alex Jones, but maybe I shouldn't worry about him so much.
Yeah, I don't think he's as influential as you think he is. Because I think,
Well, like, I listened to a thing about, oh fuck, I don't even remember his name, so I guess it can't be that important.
yeah, okay, there we go.
The original, like, crazy radio kook.
Okay,
I don't even remember his fucking name.
I don't care.
I mean, he invented the word sheeple, so, like...
I love him. I love that. Made me deal with that for a long time. Anyway, yes.
And so, like, I don't know. I'm just always...
What's your point?
I guess my point is I'm just very interested in what, like... I don't want to say crazy, but, like...
No, it's crazy.
Okay, what crazy people think.
I don't mean crazy in the like you have a. I mean crazy in the like that's fucking wild. Like that's nuts.
Right.
Whatever you're
Motherfucker,
saying is.
that is crazy.
Look, people can come at me about that, but like, I'm sorry. I can't. We all like. That's one of those ones that, like, there's a lot of people who say different things about it, and, whatever. I don't know. Look, it goes a lot of different ways. People say shit I hate all the time, but yet, it's okay for me to get called gay all the time, but because
Right.
y'all don't want to say queer because you're bad people.
Because queer is the bad word.
Look, if you think queer is a slur, you're a bad person. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, we're done.
I
Like,
feel like it was comprehensively reclaimed.
I mean, yeah, before gay,
Right.
actually. So, and it's more inclusive, and there's lots of reasons why it's better. And all the reasons why it's not good stem from the idea that you want to kick certain people out. You know, you get it, you feel it. But my point is, I cannot keep up with everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, yes, I am fascinated hearing about crazy people talking about how the president needs to mobilize the Air Force to destroy all of the chemtrail planes.
That's true, though. We need to do that. It'll give them something to do, and maybe they'll stop starting wars. I'm just saying, if they're all busy trying to deal with the chemtrails, then maybe we won't have enough left over to go bomb people.
I mean...
This is a genius idea.
Oh, God. My dad posted a thing about chemtrails, and he's like, I don't know what this is. And I was like, here's a bunch of articles telling you what the fuck it is. It's
Look,
not
people,
weird.
No, this is the same thing that we were talking about earlier about magic. People love to believe in stuff because it makes them feel less alone. It's just gotten weirder. Like, it's just, look, instead of believing that, like, there are like gods living on top of a perfectly climbable mountain, we're now going to believe in Pete, look, people are just like this. They like to believe in shit. It's not, that part's not like an awful thing that people do. I mean, it's weird.
No, I feel
I'll give you that.
I feel like people just got embarrassed when their beliefs got disproved. Instead of saying, well, it makes me feel better, they said, all right, time to hop to something else. Chemtrails.
I mean, that's what you do all the time.
Right.
So it checks out.
I'm the perfect example of my own point that I'm making.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I hate these like holdout things where you're just like, I will suffer, and there's just a lot of zombies, and eventually there'll be a cutscene.
It just goes too long.
It's going well for now.
Oh my
The
god.
resident are relentless. I don't know how
Boss is
much
sending
longer we
me
can defend
stuff.
the care. Keep your spirits up, Ives.
Oh.
Our tanks will make a difference. Listen to me. I'm
Who
praising
are these
our engineers.
boys?
Packed ingenuity tactician.
They're humans.
Nobody's doing
They just all look like that.
Oh.
We need to roll
They're
those
not
tanks
actually
for the
short,
reason
we're
why.
just tall.
Once we hold that
No, I
position,
just think it like I don't think either of these bastards has like a single hair on their face.
Yes, so don't lots of people who shave. You know shaving is a thing.
I do know shaving is a thing, but I can't manage to get rid of like all my stubble.
Charred tanks, human escort, and a Sylvari scout team. Doesn't get
I
any better
mean,
than this.
he also doesn't
Remove
really
on
have
your command.
pores. It's just he's in a video game.
Yes, but I mean he looks like a fucking child.
I don't know if you know what humans look like.
I don't actually. I haven't seen a human face in a very long time.
Dudes look like that. It's just
None
like-
of the dudes I know look like that.
I mean, you have a little round baby face like that.
Yeah, but I have scruff that I just can't seem to get rid of as much as I want to.
As in you don't shave every day. This man clearly shaves every day.
Oh, what? I can't imagine shaving every day. Like, that would just chop my face up.
Yeah, everybody says that, and apparently that means you're just not shaving right? I don't know.
Huh.
There's like a thing, like if you're fancy about it.
Right.
They look up to you. It do them good to see you in the thick of it.
Cool.
Thank you, Gear Grind.
Oh my god, it's so warm. So I got kicked out of work again.
Oh, what'd you get kicked out of work for?
The plague.
Will do, Commander.
Oh, you
'Cause I have a
coughed.
cold.
You coughed and they said you're out.
No, I have a cold, and they asked me to get tested, and I went to get tested, and they were like, okay, here's the thing, when we like, you should quarantine for a week. Like, until your test results come back, you need to be quarantined if we're gonna do this. Oh, I forgot that they do this thing where they zoom you out in a weird way when you're doing shit. I gotta find it.
Okay, there we go.
Place. I'm gonna stay out of the tank.
Against my better judgment, I got in the tank.
You don't have to be in the tank. But, like, that's fine. But yeah, so they're making me quarantine for a week, but I have all this work to do. So what I'm doing is I'm going in from like 7:30 to like 10:45 when nobody is there. And I'm
Perfect
doing all my work
quarantine.
when there's no one in the store and like lysoling everything down on the way out because like I have this job that nobody else can do at my workplace. So it's it's weird. It's weird. Why is everybody after me?
It's a very good question.
What have I done to you? Well, this camera thing is making me freak out. Because if you're by the tanks...
It makes you look at the tank?
No, it zooms you way out. But if you're not by the tank, it doesn't.
That sounds like nauseating.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh god. Okay, now I see it.
You saw it.
It happened.
I'm just gonna fire mortars indiscriminately. How's that sound?
Oh, there are mortars? Oh.
Yeah, there's mortars in the back.
Oh god. The mortars seem like so much better than the tank. Oh, they do way less damage.
Yeah, they don't do as much damage. But if you just click, like, you don't hold it, you just click, they'll just wreck everybody right in front of us.
Marvelous. Uh-oh.
So I'm just gonna do this for a little while. Look, there's a lot of, like, I get it. They're trying to, like, show us, like, okay, we have to fight our way into ore. Do, like, a battle.
Very large battle.
But, yeah.
But this might be a little much.
Yeah, this is a good amount here. So I worked out how they redid it, because I was like, wait, I have so much more on some of these characters, because they moved all this stuff actually earlier in the game. So I ended up accidentally skipping it with a couple of characters. And I forgot all of this was here. So now we have to, like, fight all this shit. So that's not my favorite. But it does make more sense now. Okay, we're gonna go fight some people. Can I use a tank? I don't think I'm allowed to use tanks. For some reason you can use tanks and I can't.
I think I can only use this one. Because this one doesn't fire unless I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God! Thank you.
Jesus, he's right there, huh? That's cool. God, why are there so many people?
That's a very good question.
I would like this to stop happening.
Oh, fuck.
Like, anytime. Oh, fuck. Flight carriers.
Okay, they just look like regular dudes.
They're just big, chubby dudes. And they just... Oh, there they come. There he is. He's right in my face.
Oh, no.
It's okay. I ran away. They blew up over there.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
What'd you do?
I fell down. I got up, though.
Yeah, you seem to have managed. Holdouts just suck.
Yeah, no,
just-
baby Jesus.
I don't know why they make all these fucking You're like, yes, it's a war, I get it. We fight so many zombies. But it just feels like it goes on and on and on. Anyway, I just don't give people like Alex Jones time. I think that's really what I'm coming around to. You're not being very talkative, so I'm just bringing it up.
Right. Sorry, I'm having a hard time running this fucking tank.
Yeah. Oh, we did it! We did it!
Yay! Praise be! But, yeah, no, it's probably, yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. Just ignore it.
Yeah, I don't just like don't give people your
Our tanks
time.
won't make it through.
Like shitty people like that.
The Risen will get close and tear us apart.
We could send in foot soldiers. What are your orders, Commander?
Geargrind, you and your warband hold this position with the tanks. Karis, Burn, you're with me.
Cool.
Cautious, Commander. We may have broken their line, but those Risen dogs will come back even stronger if we don't kill their leader.
Cool.
Hey,
We
watch
gotta
the
find a
dog,
boss.
He didn't mean anything by
Fuck
that
yeah.
girl, I promise.
Yes, we know you have a dog. Okay. Let's go fight someone. Let's fight this giant.
This endless wasteland is starting to get to me. Half the time I can't sleep.
Stomps and shouts. I feel you, Giant. I feel
That's
you.
the stomp and shout. It's fine.
I think we've all been there, big guy.
Yeah, except he's dead now.
10% care package. Your tangled berry pie.
He's dead now, and we're not afforded that luxury.
There's comfort in that.
That's true. That's true.
Oh god, I thought something jumped on me. Thankfully, nothing did.
Yay!
Something happened! Oh wait, no it didn't.
Nope, didn't. We just have to fight our way through these fuckers. Oh, where do we go? We go down the little road. Okay.
So, I
Hit me with whatever stupid hot take you've got.
I've been thinking about Cats lately, the musical.
Why? That's another thing. Why are you giving that your time and energy?
Just because, like, I mean, okay, so like you hate musicals. I generally like musicals, so. It's
No,
just-
but you need to understand that, like, if I had to choose a least favorite musical, it would be Cats. Like, I especially hate Cats.
Got it.
So, yeah.
But I was thinking about the movie.
Yes, it's horrific and awful.
Yes. Oh my god. But I need to see it. I need to dump that pure liquid insanity in my face.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
What could I do that would be more worth it? Anything?
Not do literally anything else.
But
I will say, Pat's sister and I got really obsessed at I was at their Christmasness, and we were both like super obsessed with reviews of the Cats movie.
a lot of them were very
'Cause
good.
they're amazing. Yeah, why do you want to do this to yourself? You actually like cats?
I do actually like Cats.
Why?
Because I like cats. Not the musical, like the animal.
But that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, try explaining that to 12-year-old me. At this point, I think it's nostalgia.
I mean, I guess so. Okay, there's a cutscene. It's not that powerful! We had it!
I won't let you have her.
The
Why-
Winions are on it!
Why are there a bunch of floating guns?
I don't know! Is that a glitch? I don't know what's fucking happening. I don't know why I'm supposed to...
Just get out of here.
I don't understand this. Like, we had it? I love when they're like, it's too powerful, and you're like, I wrecked it. Why are you lying to me?
But say, my Winions are all over this, man.
Yeah, and she's just fucking standing there. These fuckers are just standing there in the background. And then they're like, no, he had to die for drama. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
Not this time, because like we've had other characters die for drama, and we were like, this makes sense. Someone's got to go back in there and close that door, or
Yeah, exactly.
whatever.
This one.
We must all
Here you go.
This one,
Wait,
fucking
what?
pointless.
What? Wait.
burn.
Yeah, I guess
dead?
I should have a plate and not just eat this
Poor
burger
Sam.
like a savage.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so brave.
Was he
The
so
graves of burial
brave?
be fitting
Was
still.
he?
Like,
Will you
none
take
of
him
this
home to
makes
Divinity
sense.
Creek?
We had it under control.
Also, I've never heard of this fucking
Sam was
guy.
like family
You
to
don't
me,
know who this guy
so I'll
is.
take care of his family too.
Maybe this is like
Come on,
something
Ellie.
out of the human
I'm still knocked
storyline
out
or
for
something.
But when this is all over,
Cause
I
like,
can run in the fields
you meet
all
Shahern
day,
a lot
sleep
earlier if
by
you're a
my side.
Silmari.
Oh, okay.
Or like you can.
Pachoo!
Yay!
Oh man, it's time for me to get some powerful pants.
I'm just getting the ones that cover the most of my form. That is what I'm getting. Oh, it's not those ones. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta just go with what you can go with.
Okay, where are we headed now?
We are at against the corruption, right?
Yes.
So we're going to the Royal Tombs, so we're going south. We're just gonna run and you're gonna follow me. Or, well, you're gonna take off on your own. But you're not going to stop and do stuff. Do you want to try to finish this tonight? Is that your plan?
I would like to try to finish this tonight. Do we have a whole lot more ahead of us?
Significant, we have like a chunk to get through. We cannot stop.
Oh no!
There can be no event. If you want to finish this fucking game tonight, we have to, like, power through.
You know how bad I am at staying on task.
No, and I will leave you to die.
Oh no! Winions, protect me!
I think there's more. I don't know how much more. I don't know. I don't remember how much more. I will warn you, the end can be long. The dungeon is a lot.
Oh fuck, we end with a dungeon?
Yeah, we have a dungeon. I mean, it's not a dungeon anymore, really. It used to be a dungeon, but now you can do it as a single player.
Oh, okay.
It will be easier with 2 of us, but that doesn't mean it's easy.
Right. Easier comparatives.
Yes. I'm gonna put... Why are you faster than me? I took off all my fast things for you.
And now I'm a little bit quicker.
And where are you? Oh, we went different directions.
This is fine.
We're going in the same direction. Just keep moving.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Ah!
Just keep walking. Let the Winions deal with it.
That's the plan. That's what I'm going with. Oh god.
Such might.
Yeah, I need to check the map real quick. Okay, we're going in the right direction. Fuck you and your weird hand.
That was a really weird hand.
Came at me.
Grody.
I'm just swinging in here to grab this point, just in case.
Same.
To grab the waypoint, and then we're leaving again. And then we keep running. This is gonna be a long one.
Oh boy. Hey,
Yeah.
isn't this where we were in the dream thingy?
Yes!
Yay!
This is exactly where we were in the dream thing.
Dream thing, it's a technical term.
Yes. Cool. Or we were in somewhere around this area.
Right.
Hey, here it is.
Woo!
I'm gonna run in here.
But, right, the thing that was driving me crazy about cats is, so...
Apart from the fact that it's fucking horrible and nightmare.
Right. So, like, Grisabella. Like,
Right.
she's supposed to be this old, wretched cat that's just like, you cats are vain and shitty, and you should let me be a part of the club, even though I'm old and busted. And at the end of the musical, they're like, we should let her in, even though she's old and busted. But, like, only, like, the made for, like, digital distribution format I've seen has an actually wretched-looking Grisabella.
Greetings, Commander. This is
Like, they had the actress who played her was like, I don't know, in her 30s or 40s or something, and every other one looks like just like pretty, and I'm like, no, you can't be pretty and be Grisabella. You can't. The whole point of the character is that she's not.
I'm sorry, are you trying to put a point on Andrew Lloyd Webber's cats?
And even the charm
Yes.
battle cries in your honor.
Okay, well that's your first mistake. This fucker was out to make money.
I hope today will bring another victory for Tyria.
Look,
Marshal Traherne, what's our goal?
do you know the history of cats?
You know what? I heard it once, but I don't remember it anymore.
This mission could be
So
a turning
it
point in
is-
the war. My research suggests that the
Yeah, we
royal
have to go to
tombs
the
were deeply
tombs.
sacred.
Just move forward.
They may
Didn't
turn
we
the
already do this turn? Like, we were already there, man.
fading life force.
If the dragon discovers our attempt, he'll try to
but-
stop us. Havrun, you and Larenthir will defend the mouth
But
of the tomb.
what was
Give
I
us
saying?
all the time you can.
Why Cats is a cash grab.
Yeah, it's based on like a series of poems, and then like just about like cats.
Yes.
Like, weird cats, and then fucking Andrew Lloyd Webber decided to put like some plot in there, and unfortunately he's Andrew Lloyd Webber, who's awful. Like,
I'm about to say I don't think he's a writer.
no, he's the worst. Andrew Lloyd Webber sucks. Like, I know that's not like a
Controversial
I don't know.
statement.
well, it is and it isn't. Like, don't get me wrong. Weber Productions are great because the technical stuff required for them is awesome. But that doesn't make them good shows.
Right. Because like the set is interesting, like all those giant objects that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun to build. And Cats is a dance show anyway.
It is
So
a dance
like,
show.
you don't, what does it matter?
Right.
It's a dance show, it doesn't need plot. Dance show, you gotta go get a drink.
Sorry.
You have to stay near him or he won't walk.
But yes, you mentioned Cat's reaction, or not Cat's reaction, but Cat's reviews. Yes. I think my favorite was released by Spice 8. Oh, Jesus H Christ.
What, you weren't expecting all the zombies to turn up?
No, not on top of me.
I feel like we should be expecting this at every turn now.
I can't tell if you're warning me or just trying to get me riled up for no reason. Could be either.
I mean, both? Like, you should be expecting it, but also, like, it will continue to happen.
But yes, Spice 8 Rack, my favorite part of his sort of reaction was apparently a bottle of wine got passed to him in the theater.
That checks out.
So he drank some of it and then like passed it along, and then it came back around and still had some wine in it. And he's like, "Well, if you're gonna give me wine, I'm not gonna not drink it if I'm fucking watching Cats."
I mean, it's not good. Nobody, like, it's a bad movie.
Oh,
it's a bad show, and it's a bad movie. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. When it first came out, I was, like, horrified and fascinated by it, but now I'm just like, like, I just don't get it.
Lindsay Ellis released a video called...
Yes, I know, I've seen it.
Okay.
Sorry, not to be like, but just don't, please don't explain YouTube videos to me.
Okay. Hey, I don't know who you're subscribed to.
No one.
I see.
I don't have the YouTube. Is that so hard to understand?
It is for me to understand.
I don't have an account. I don't subscribe to anyone. I use it pretty much exclusively to watch Last Week Tonight, which I am again not subscribed to.
Crimney.
I just look it up on Google. Why is this so difficult?
I just, like, I don't know. I've been on YouTube since I was, like, 14.
I mean, yeah, I had a YouTube account when I was 14, but now I'm 30.
Yeah, make a good point. Like, now that I think about it, like, I don't really watch a lot of the stuff that's on there. But now I make videos on it, so... I don't!
You just discussed multiple YouTube videos.
Yeah, and I watched those...
You send them to me all the time.
Yeah, and I watched them months ago.
Alright, so you haven't done it recently.
Right.
It's like me being like, I don't play Guild Wars anymore because I haven't played it in 3 weeks.
If you had stopped playing Guild Wars for 3 weeks, like I'd be like, geez, are you alright? You feeling okay? Are you having a bad break?
Before quarantine, I didn't play Guild Wars for like almost a year.
Damn.
It go like, and I haven't really played apart from like doing this with you. I haven't been playing much recently. It comes and goes.
You know, I kind of feel that. Like, I stopped playing Kingdom of Loathing, and I was like, I think I'm just done. I'm just done with the game.
Yeah, but you played that every day for like 10 years.
Yep. Like, you're not wrong.
That's too much.
That's not
That's
an
just-
exaggeration.
That's how you burn yourself out. Like, that's the thing. I've never burned myself out on Guild Wars because when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stop for a while, I just do. I don't, is this not a normal thing that people do? Where they just, like, come back to interest later?
Not for me. I'm always afraid that I'll lose track of it and, like, forget how to do things.
Yeah, you relearn it.
I don't know. I guess I'm just a binger. Like, I played through The Outer Worlds in a weekend.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. You don't have hyperfixations.
What do you mean?
So a hyperfixation is a thing you get super into, and then you stop. It's something that, I mean, it's not exclusively, but it does
Happen a lot.
It happens a lot for like people on the autism spectrum and people with ADHD.
Right.
It's where, and then you come back to, and then like something triggers it, and you come back to it, and you're like, this is the only thing in my life.
Right, I gotta get back on it. Whereas I am like, okay, I started the thing. I'm not gonna stop until I'm done.
Yeah, but like, but you take breaks from it. Like, did you?
Yeah.
Pee.
Like I
Did you
mean,
go to the bathroom during the time?
yeah, I mean, like,
So-
I don't engage in any other entertainment until I'm done
Yeah.
with the one.
But when it ends, you're like, okay, I finished it, and then I'll do something else.
Yes.
There we go. It's not like that.
No.
No. Yeah, I
It's
understand
not-
that it's
that's
different.
not what it's
By
like.
the pale
Yeah.
tree, it's impossible. All this, all these lives.
And it's
wasted.
fine. Like,
All for
it's
nothing.
not a big deal.
Zhaitan, didn't you see?
Like,
The
I have a
cleansing
coworker
worked.
who was super into Breath of the Wild, and the problem with them is they have like money to burn
We all felt it.
because their
It was as if
family
Thor's
is
own
wealthy
soul
and they don't
fighting
pay
to be
rent.
free. The
You know,
ritual was a
one of those
success.
people.
Mm.
But the absolution didn't hold.
And they
Though
bought
sacred, the royal tombs weren't strong enough.
like
isn't the
every
heart of
Breath of the
war.
Wild related thing
wonder if such
for
a
a
heart
for a
still
while,
exists.
and then during quarantine they got super into Elton John, and
Remember
now
the
they
vision that the
bought
Pearl
every
Tree gave
fucking
us?
Elton John thing they
An
can
Orient
find.
Oh, baby
spoke
Jesus.
And
those
we're like,
swords.
please stop spending
Maybe
money.
that's something that can help.
You're right. The
But
source
like,
of
that's
war.
what a
Yes.
hyperfixation is. It's
I think I
just
remember hearing about
that's
such a thing.
all they care
A
about right
priestess
now.
of
Right.
Glenth and a shaman of the Norn spoke
And it's-
of it.
Like, it'll be like another couple of months
Which should I follow?
before we
That,
get a
my
new
friend,
one.
I shall leave to you.
It's
Two
Breath of the
roads
Wild
to the
was great
same
because I'm
goal.
like, great, I can engage with you
Cleansing
on
of
this.
all
Elton John, I'm like,
and
yay,
eventually
fine.
Zhaitan's own demise.
Just
He
not a
is.
huge Elton John fan.
He is just fine.
Okay, so anyway,
Ripen to evil.
what happened? What happened? So Traherne is trying to cleanse ore and make
Yes.
it like not awful, and it didn't work. And now you have to choose what we're gonna do to make it work. Did you talk to him?
Yes, but I'm trying to figure. There we go. The ancient priests.
As well.
Wait, do they both lead to the? Oh. Oh, never mind. The map leads me to Rumke's ghosts.
Yeah, we have to fight some. I mean, we'll fight some zombies. There's some pirates.
Right.
What's the other one?
The other Rumke's ghost is near the sea, so I'm out. So let's go to the Cathedral of Silence, which sounds like
Okay.
it's not underwater.
It is not. That is
We're
true.
so close,
I will say the pirates.
closer than ever before, but we cannot give
The
up
pirates are
hope.
fine.
Okay.
The wild hunt is not in vain. This is a challenge we can overcome.
Cam, I can't take
And my
pictures of
gratitude,
that because it's
for all you
dark.
do.
Half the store is dark. Like all the lights are out. It's like a weird thing. We have a whole lighting-related issue in the store that I'm very obsessed with.
Of course you are.
It'll fetch a nice price.
They used the wrong grade of track lighting, and the connections keep shorting out because they're putting too much power through not enough physical connection. Okay? How do I dumb this down?
About to say, you're gonna have to dumb that down a little.
There is more electricity than there is copper.
Oh, okay.
You got it?
Yes, because I know that electricity is the transmission medium. So you need enough of it.
Yeah, so there's too much electricity going through it for the amount of physical copper wiring.
Right.
Essentially, is what I'm saying. Which is not, an ideal description, but, like, we all have to take what we can get.
Right. Now, it's my understanding that when that happens, the copper begins to melt, but I'm guessing that's not what's happening here.
No, that's exactly what's happening.
Oh, shit. Okay, so...
Good job. Yes, it's not melting, per se. It is... it's frying.
I'm about to say, it's degrading.
It's getting real crunchy, and so the problem is that the connection gets all fucked up because the wire is all fucked up, which means that the piece that is the connection shorts out all the time.
Oh, Jesus.
So the lights just will go off, and then, like, days or months later, they'll just come back on, and then they'll go out again, and they just aren't fucking fixing it. We gotta go around.
Oh, my bad.
Stay on the roads. So my manager wants me to take pictures of stuff, and I'm like, can't take pictures of that, because, it's dark. So they were supposed to fix it last Thursday, and nobody turned up. So now we're just suffering. But I don't know what he wants me to take pictures of.
Right.
Oh.
Like, I don't understand how taking pictures of the thing will prove that there's a problem.
No. Hold on. No, I need to take pictures. So I'm rearranging the store.
Oh, okay.
We do have to cross the river at some point.
Okay.
We could do it further down. We should do it further down.
I think I jumped off a thing.
No, this is the right time.
Okay.
This is where we should go.
Yeah, because I see some shore over here.
Yeah. Oh, fuck! And I got immediately fucked up. Nope, I'm just gonna go. Keep going.
Okay, yep.
Go.
Stick to the plan.
Just go. I told you to go.
But right, yeah, okay, so I get it. There's a lighting problem, and because the lights turn off a lot, you can't take pictures of the things you need to take pictures of because it's fucking dark.
I'm sorry, I can't give you pictures of this. The entire wall looks bad because it's, in the shadow. Yeah. So.
Have you guys
They
considered?
fixed them Friday? Oh no! Apparently they fixed them on Friday, and now they're already not working. So this is worse than I had anticipated.
This is the one thing we didn't want to happen.
Is that why there's a light sitting on my desk? I walked in and there was just like a light, like one of our store lights sitting on the desk, and I was like, okay.
One of the big tube lights? Is that the kind you got?
They're little spotlights.
Oh, okay.
We have a number of small spotlights so we can rearrange them. So when you move stuff around, you need to move your lighting around because there's stuff in different places.
I was about to say you need to change the color temperature of certain places.
No, that's not what that word means.
Shit.
You used a lighting word. Do you know what color temperature means?
I thought I did. I thought color temperature was like light intensity in certain places.
No. So
okay.
The best way to explain color temp is, headlights? Have you ever been driving? Well, I know you're not driving in a passenger seat at night.
Yes.
And somebody comes at you and their headlights are like blue or purple.
Yes.
Versus like yellow.
Yes.
That's what color temperature is.
Okay.
So those lights are literally like temperatures because they're at different temperatures.
Got it.
And like it's literally like the color versus the it's the have you ever seen the like spectrum of light, like visible light spectrum thing?
Yes.
The like
Welcome,
dark side of the moon prism?
Roy G. Biv.
That's what it's about.
Got it.
It's about it's specifically about the prism of it, not Roy G. It's because so do you know what color you get when you mix all the lights
Who are the
together?
7 Reapers?
Isn't it colorless?
It's white.
Yeah.
So white light contains, quote unquote, all the colors.
Yeah.
So that's why you can split them. So that's why you have like ultraviolet versus infrared. That's what it's talking about. That's what color.
Okay.
That's color temperature essentially. It's much more complicated than that, but that's the best I can explain it.
Right, but it's 6:30 and we got Guild Wars to beat.
Yeah, God, I don't know if that's gonna happen for us. But God, boy, howdy, are we gonna try?
Emotional resonance, visions of the past. When we get to the altar.
Yeah. We have to fight some shit. There is so much more of this game than I remember. Every time I get to Ore, I'm like, oh fuck, God, it's so much.
I know that feeling. There are a lot of games that I've played a lot, but when I get to like the end of the game, I'm like, I don't remember this. I don't know, is this what's supposed to happen?
Yep. I just always like put it out of my mind how much Ore there is, because I'm like, okay, great, we're in Ore, that's like the end. And then I'm like, oh God, we're here for so long.
Yep. I think that's just
It's
a thing
awful.
that happens to like gamers.
Yeah. Like we think we're done, and we're just not.
Oh fuck. The biggest time that happened to me, I was playing Shadowrun Returns, Dragonfall, and I was making a video, and I was like, this is the last mission, so I'm just gonna power through to the end. It's not too long. 2 hours later!
Oh God, yeah. No, I've been there.
And I'm just like, I don't remember any of this.
Was just doing that with The Last of Us Part 2. I mean, he was playing it for the first time, but he was like, okay, I think I'm near the end of this game, and then he was like, oh my God, it's still going. Oh, no, still going. Oh God, there's like 3. Okay. It was apparently a lot of game.
A very different but very similar sensation.
Yeah, where you're like, God, this has to be over soon. No, I'm reading this book that I think I've complained about before because I've been reading it for like a full year. I'm so close to the end. I've finally got like 80 pages left. This book is like almost 1,000 pages and it's been trashed from beginning to end.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, how is this still happening?
And
How
you
is there more?
just can't stop yourself. You have to.
No.
Oh.
It's not that I can't stop myself. So this is book like 7 in a series.
Oh,
and I liked
no.
the first ones were pretty good, and then something happened to her, and she was abducted by aliens and replaced with an erotica writer.
Oh
Who
no.
can't write anything, everything's bad, and suddenly like her writing declined. I'm like, she died and was replaced. There's no other explanation. And it just will not stop.
It never ends.
Like now I'm fucking 7 books in, and I'm like, I'm gonna finish this.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you're obligated now.
to finish this book, but it is very, very terrible. It is not a good book.
You are way too stubborn a person to let a bad book stop you from finishing a series.
Right? Yeah. No. I mean, I haven't enjoyed the last like 3 of them. I think the last 3 were especially bad. And now it's just I just need to finish it. I'm so close to being done. I've got 80 something pages. I'm gonna try to finish it today. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Ugh, but it's so very, very poor. I don't understand why people, like, nothing has happened in this book, but we have to be really, like, edgy about everything.
Oh.
So it's just, like, battles will happen, and it'll just be from the point of view of, like, being in someone's head. Like, and they're thinking about not the battle, and then occasionally they'll be like, and then they killed someone. And that'll be it. Like, no more detail. They'll be like, and then they killed someone, and then we're gonna go back to thinking about our love life. And I'm like, no!
No!
We should mimic them.
Like, Helm's Deep did not have Aragorn thinking about Arwen. It had him being like, oh, fuck, oh, the wall's falling. We gotta kill that crazy dude with the torch.
Yeah, imagine if, you know the dream sequence in Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
In the movies? Imagine if that
Happened during the battle.
happened during Helm's Deep, but we cut out 90% of Helm's Deep, so, like, it would be like that dream sequence, and then there'd just be a, like, half-second clip of Aragorn, like, stabbing someone, and then it would go back into the dream sequence of them being like, we love each other so much.
No, even better. I have a better way for this to go wrong.
Oh god.
So, we start off with the battle.
We have survived many
And
dangers.
we got the scene where the orcs are getting pumped and they start bringing the ladders up. Dream sequence. Then we skip to the part where they're barricading Theoden's throne room. And just, oh fuck.
That's how it feels.
Think about how much awesome shit has been cut out.
That's what it's like.
We would lose so much. We would lose, nobody tosses a dwarf. I'm sorry, we would lose, you have to toss me, but still.
Yes, it's very, like, that's what it feels like.
We will do as you have asked.
That's what it feels like. It's awful and horrible. And also, so I have this thing, and this actually kind of ties in with the whole Lord of the Rings thing, which I just did a whole podcast about, so I guess we're back on this again.
Hey.
But it's, think of, you know how, like, in the movies and in the books and in all this, like, just generally, like, war is something that people do, but they never are, like, the glory of the battle, except for, like, Theoden, who then immediately, like, fucking dies.
Right, like, there's Theoden who he does that and immediately dies. Denethor does that a little bit, but he's also a bad guy. Like, it's like, no one who's good or lives very long is like, yeah.
It's like, battle is bad, there is no glory in it, it's gross and awful, because, you know, Tolkien lived through World War I, and that's...
Yes.
Heinous. Like, nothing good happened in that one.
No.
Trench warfare just is not pretty.
It is not.
This is written by some white lady who married her childhood sweetheart. So you can, like, pretty much you need to understand that this woman has had sex with one person and has never had an orgasm. So that's I can't tell. You ever read something and you're like, wow, you've never had an orgasm. That's what it's like.
Yup. I have definitely read, like bad fan fiction, been like, you've never fucked. This never happened.
Like, I think she's fucked. I don't think she's ever had a good time doing it.
Right. Still, different same concept, different principle.
Slightly different idea. Yeah, it's really bad. At least when people are like, I haven't had sex, I'm like, okay. Like,
right, you're either very young, you're not interested in that, whatever. But to be like, yeah, I've had sex a lot.
Like, it's gonna be bad.
Never enjoyed it.
Like, her sex scenes are so embarrassing that you're just like, you never had good sex, huh? That's rough.
That's very sad. And how old is this author?
I think she thinks she's had an orgasm.
Somehow that's even worse.
Yeah, somehow it got worse, right? Yeah, because, like, anyway, point is, that's very bad. But also it's written by somebody who, like, very clearly wants to talk about, like, the glory of battle, and there's all this stuff about people, like, nobly sacrificing themselves, or, like, you know, the kind of shit that happens in books by people who have no idea what they're talking about.
Right. What war is?
I like that he comes over here so we don't have to walk back.
He's
That's
a cool.
very
He's a good
helpful.
dude. I like this guy. I like him
Thanks,
already.
friend. Thanks, human god of death that I guess we're talking to for some reason.
We've done it. Praise Grin.
No.
Praise the eternal alchemy, you mean?
Also
It was
no.
my device that summoned that creepy guy in the first place.
We
Thanks for
fulfilled
fighting
our
about it.
part of the bargain, Reaper. Will you honor yours?
So yeah, so it's just all this like glorious battle and everybody is somehow still sexy, covered in like demon blood, and it's wild, dude. I'm like, you have no idea what you're talking about, huh?
Yeah. No.
That's cool.
Go there and cleanse
Like,
this land of the
battle
dragon's
is just
corruption,
gross.
or will once
It's
again
gross and bad, and it shouldn't be thought of in a glorious fashion. That's how you get weird people. Like, that's the whole point.
That's how you get so many weird people.
Yeah. But, you know, there's like, I don't know. But anyway, so when back in the day, one of my childhood favorite authors she created a like monster in her fantasy series that are essentially, we have to go this way, do not get involved in what is going on in there.
Yes, ma'am.
I swear to God.
Sorry, I gotta collect these Om-Nom berries.
Can we teleport to Jofast's waypoint?
Yes.
So
your favorite author?
Yeah. So my favorite author, she created this like immortal fantasy creature called a Stormwing, which essentially exists to fuck up battlefields. They are carrion eaters that specifically like live on fear and like all the battlefield shit.
They sound like bad dudes.
There's one that's cool, but yeah, generally they're awful. But part of the whole thing, I don't know quite where we have to go for this. Oh shit. Okay, we're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. We gotta go this way. But like, oh, we're gonna ignore those guys. So they got me, so I guess we're gonna kill them. Fuck, Jesus, I fell down. They talk about their creation myth, and they were like, their creation is literally because somebody was like, we need something that will make people not want to kill each other.
Oh,
like,
we need a greater evil.
We need something to make battle grosser.
Okay.
Because we don't want, it was like, if I remember correctly, the myth is like they were created by a soldier, like a dying soldier who, like after a battle, who dreamed up something to make people not want to like go make glorious battle.
Right. Who dreamed up something that's
specifically was like, this is like, what is the worst fucking thing I can think of? Sorry, we're just running it.
Yeah,
we're
no.
just going.
Still, like, what you're describing is metal as fuck. Like, what I have experienced, I want no one to ever experience again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make it worse.
And I Stormwings are giant metal birds with human faces who, not only do they, eat dead people, they also have metal teeth, because that's creepy. They also, you just have to go with me on this one. Oh, fuck, shit, I'm getting fucked up. So go behind underneath the temple, and then you'll see the waterway.
Oh.
Yeah. They're giant metal birds with creepy teeth, and they eat dead people, and also they shit in them and then roll around in it.
What in the fuck?
They're awful. Stormwings are awful. They like. She talks about like multiple times. It is discussed how that they like smell awful, like unconscionably bad. Like characters talk to them and are like trying not to like cry because they smell so bad. They're horrible. And their entire point is to make battle not glorious and magical. You have and this woman needs some of these because she has all this like glorious battle shit. And I'm like, get a Stormwing. Get a Stormwing to remind you that this is a horrible, horrible thing that happens to people and that death is not glorious. Like, it's not. And, yeah, no, but don't get me wrong, Tammy made some metal as fuck things. Those things, they are awful.
Well, it's not just the creatures, like, the fact that they were born of the dream of a dying soldier, like, that's the most metal thing I have ever heard of.
You understand, this author is very cool. Very cool. She does some weird stuff. I mean, also, like, this is also a series that has, like, a big box that shows you your worst fears. And they're like, yeah, we don't know where this came from. We don't know what it is. We don't know what magic created it or not. But we are going to put teenagers in there if they want to be knights. That's our plan. Go in the box. Go in the pain box. If you don't go in the pain box, you don't get to be a knight.
What's in the box? Pain.
Pain. Yeah, literally. It's that. But, like, there's a whole thing. You have to go in the box. You have to, like, figure it out. You have to deal with your shit. It kills people.
Oh, yeah, no, there's no doubt in my mind that this box...
Like,
I was gonna ask, do people die in the box?
Yeah, people die in the box.
Now, like, does somebody have to clean the box, or is the box self-cleaning?
No, so they go in at night. It's not a, like, box, but it's like a room.
Okay.
They go in the room for, like, a night, and then they either come out the next day or they don't.
Okay.
And it's just, you open it up and there's a body and you have to go get them. Like, it doesn't immediately fuck you up. Like, it's the kind, it's
right.
It's semi-intelligent, like it's got a consciousness.
Right. There is some bizarre cruelty in this.
Yeah,
it's less of a room and more of an entity.
Yeah, no, they talk. There's one character that like talks to it occasionally. It's very horrible. Like,
oh my god.
I'm just like, these are books for kids. I should know these are like young adult books. Like, I read these when I was like 8. And I was like, this is fine. And I got older and what was I allowed to do?
Jesus.
Yeah, so like that's what I grew up with. I'm not fighting them. They'll
Holy
stop
fuck.
in a second. Yeah, they'll stop in a second. I'll pick you up. Give me a minute. Oh, fuck, I'm down. Fuck, they're supposed to stop.
Well, Traherne is here. Okay. Will Traherne pick us up? Yes, he will.
He better. Please pick me up.
It's telling me to restart, but I'm gonna wait until Traherne has picked me up, and then
yeah,
when he picks me
Traherne
up,
seems
I'll
to be
pick
picking you up.
Yeah.
It's because we both died.
Yeah. Fuck you! I ain't been defeated.
I meant to be like, don't fight them.
But you were too busy talking about the pain box.
I was too busy talking about the pain box. Yeah, like, that was her plan. She was like, we're gonna make a pain box. And, it was awful. Like, she just, like, and then I have this, like, woman who is trying to write, like, adult novels and can't even get, like, pain box right.
Right.
Like, she totally could do, like, a psychological torture thing. And I'm like, well, it's not the Chamber of Ordeal, so it's not as cool. Let's fight the big eyeball! Fight the eye! This is so much easier with 2 people.
Oh, is it?
I mean, it's not that hard. The first time I did this, it was hard. But that was many years ago. They have definitely nerfed it since then. But like it's just nice to have another person because I'm dealing twice as much. You know, it's twice as much damage.
Takes half as long. If you fall down, someone can
Somebody
pick you up.
can get you. You're not like, oh, guess I lose all my clothes and die. Also, I will say this is way harder if you're a melee character.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Having done that a couple of times recently, it's the worst.
I'm assuming because it knocks you around.
Yeah. It's hard. There
Just
are like
like
lots of things. Lots of this game is easier if you're melee. Or if you're ranged rather than melee. But yeah, essentially I just don't get I don't get it when people really want you to do glorious battle, etc.
Right? Like
I don't like that.
it's immediately suspicious.
Yeah, if there's anything about like I just was reading a whole scene of like the main character like taking the field alone. I'm like, don't do that. Why are you trying to make me sound like this is a good idea? Like, this isn't a noble thing. You should be a better person.
This isn't noble. This is dumb.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's not good.
I bless that gale. My name is Riza, and I was the last king of the war.
Yeah, we've seen you like twice.
Yeah, he keeps turning up.
And used the bodies of my family
Jesus.
to create its most heinous servitors, the eyes of Zhaitan.
The other eyes. Those were the kings and queens of war.
Okay. Yeah.
The dragon, corrupted into monsters that bore Zhaitan's vision, carried out its will.
I mean, that's kind of cool. I won't lie to you on that.
I mean, it does create a thing where, like, kings and queens have a certain power, but this is a magical world, so that's fine.
Yeah, that I don't think you can apply your fucking edgelord shit to this. Like,
Champion of war from this day forward.
it's
As we once were.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
Riza.
it's a
I am
fantasy
honored.
world,
I
firstly.
will remember you
Right.
and your people.
Now,
Gotta have kings and queens.
Yeah, I mean, like, what are you doing? It was like a dominant system of governance for a long fucking time. Like,
Right?
longer than we've had not that. I
As you
mean,
say, King Riza, it's time to wash away the corruption
even
that
like
dishonors this land.
places that they had
Rest in
like
peace.
republic and
fail.
democracy did have a tendency to go full fucking emperor occasionally.
I
Look
I was
at
about
you,
to say,
Julius Caesar.
there was an emperor or a dictator or a patrician.
Yeah, I'm just saying there are a lot of like, and even like,
The line's broken. We're being overwhelmed.
I mean, I think I would be the same if you were like the ghost of George Washington as a giant eyeball now. On the other hand, I want to see that.
Right? Well, yeah, we took the
That's
founding
fantasy
fathers.
novel I want.
We took the founding fathers and we turned them into some wacky bullshit.
Yeah, that sounds hilarious. I don't know. There's a certain point where I'm just like, not everything can be like completely pure and lacking in problematic elements. Sometimes you gotta have a fucking king or queen just
Right.
for like the ease of governance. Now we just elect them.
Right. I would like the. Yep.
I'm not wrong.
You are absolutely correct. Yes. All hail God
it's-
King Trump.
It's the same idea. It's just a mandate from the masses rather than
Women
a
in
farcical
women in
aquatic
pawn.
ceremony. Yeah. Okay. Glad we
Women in
both
pawns
went for the
distributing
same fucking-
swords.
I will say, farcical aquatic ceremony is potentially my favorite thing he says in that. God, everything in that movie. That movie, like,
Refreshing.
I did not realize it until recently, how if you watch that movie, like, every scene of it is an iconic joke.
It's all good.
There's not a single part of it that you're like,
It's
no,
done.
Even like I've definitely said, oh, it's the old man from scene 26. Like I've said that.
Traherne,
It's
are you well?
crazy how much of it I'm just like like this entire movie
Ritual has taken
is
a
like a
great
quotable
deal out of
joke
me, but
that
I'll live.
like is a
Let's make
reference.
sure of
It's not like how like there are some things that are like,
We need a
oh, it's got
medic
like
over
one
here.
good reference thing that
No
we talk
need.
about. No,
Our work
Monty
here is
Python
done,
is
though the fight is
like
far from over.
chock full of
We must
memes.
regroup at Fort
It's
Trinity, and then we will have an
prototypical
opportunity
meme
to
fodder.
plan your next
It
step
really
forward.
is. It's just so much of it. Like it starts.
Congratulations.
It starts with a moose bit my sister once,
Right.
and just goes
It has been
wild
part
from
of me
there.
Since I took my first steps, but now my wild hunt is complete.
Oh,
It's time.
Jesus.
I
Like-
need to find myself a rare and
It's crazy. It's just a lot. It's a
but I
lot.
have the pact to keep me busy.
Okay,
Thank you for all you've done.
we have like regroup at Fort Trinity, and then we have like the dungeon. Do you want to try to finish this tonight?
I think we gotta kill this fucking dragon.
Okay, that's fine. I just want you to be prepared.
I'm prepared.
It might take a little while. Let's go to Fort Trinity.
I'm ready to face the peril.
Cool. So we've purified ore. Now we need to kill a dragon.
I was about to say, I think the weakest part of the search for the Holy Grail is Castle Anthrax, and even so,
Castle Anthrax is definitely one of the parts that I'm like, it's there.
but still, it's pretty good. Well, the best bit is when Lancelot shows up and is like, "All right, then, come on, we've got to go searching." He's like, "No, I want to stay here.
I would
no,
like to stay.
no, it's too perilous. I want to face the peril."
It's still funny. It's just not like as funny.
Right. When I say the weakest, I mean it's an 8 out of 10 bit.
Yeah, in any other movie, that would be the best part of the film.
Right.
We're not gonna fight anything. We
No.
just have to talk to Traherne. Stop summoning minions.
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's a lot of. That's probably true. That part's like, it's there. When we were doing spam a lot, I got a reputation for being the dad from Swamp Castle.
No singing.
Because I would yell at them at night when they were home, and they would just break into song, and I'd just be like, "Shut up!" Like Ian McKellen yelling at the hobbits for not shutting up in the mornings with their music, just like mindless yelling.
Oh boy. I'm
Just talk.
actually looking for Traherne.
Please, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You weird underwater butterfly assassin.
Okay, and she just disappears. Like she just
Yep.
shows up to say, "Yeah, the marshal's alone." All right.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
I suppose. Now I'm
Traherne.
worried that Traherne has become like evil.
He is not.
Okay.
I'm gonna spoilers. He's not evil.
Okay.
Hear that cheering, Commander? Savor it. Today, the pact has triumphed,
Yes.
and my wild hunt is finally at an end. Praise the pale tree. I fear you still have great and terrible things to do. To kill Zhaitan, not long ago, I would have thought it impossible.
Cleansing ore seemed impossible, but we did it. With allies like ours,
Oh
ridding the
my
world
God,
of Zhaitan will be
continue.
tough, but not
Yes, we did it.
Well
Now
said.
we still need to
And you
kill
can
a
rely on those
dragon.
allies
Right.
to stand by you to the very end.
Yeah, I
My
think
wild
they
hunt may be
originally
over,
had
but the coalition
like you
we've
did
built
his
will
wild
fight on.
hunt, and then there were
I
a couple
hereby
of
pledge
missions
the
before
entire
the
pact and all
dungeon,
its
Oh,
resources
so it kind of
God.
made more
by
sense.
the mother tree and all who have made the
So
ultimate
he was like,
sacrifice.
okay, we've done that part. Now we turn our attention to this instead of what this is, which is like immediately go kill the dragon.
We'll all be there to see it.
Got it.
Then
So
the
this dialogue
celebration
here
can
makes a
truly
little
begin.
less sense.
It makes less sense now. Yeah. Progress to victory or death. Cool. Feeling good. Okay, we're gonna do that dungeon.
And the dungeon is was
It's back where we came from.
to Meddler's Waypoint or Anchorage. It seems like we need to go around Anchorage. But I'm
No,
not
we
sure.
we go straight in, so Anchorage is probably the best choice.
Okay.
It's a really, you'll see, there's some stairs.
Yay!
We're almost there. We're so close, I can taste it. I need to sell my shit.
Do the snozberries taste like snozberries?
No,
Fair enough.
they taste like death. I just need to, I guess, salvage.
I was about to say, I need a salvage kit.
The unknown.
That didn't do a lot for me. Okay. I'm good. I am good to go. I got a little bit of room in my inventory, which is really all I need.
There we go. Sold my junk. I'm good to go.
Great, let's go. Let's finish it. Yes. I know I made you do this, but I did try to make you do this for like 3 years, so,
True. You didn't make me do this. This is fun.
This is fun.
Yeah.
It's okay. This is fine.
This is fine. I think the issue is, like, I was a dummy who played a warrior when I really should have just...
You're not like a warrior type.
I'm not a warrior type.
In terms of, like, I don't know, your playstyle has never struck me as, like, a warrior.
No. Like, my playstyle is bard because I like having minions.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hello, friends. You do all the fighting. I'll, give you some buffs.
I do enjoy that now we have to play a necromancer and a sorcerer, essentially, in everything.
If the options are available.
Yes, or like whatever is closest to.
Right, like
We're
in the
gonna run past these elementals. Do not fight. Let's
Understood.
go.
Woo. In the absence of a necromancer, a summoner will suffice.
Yeah, some kind of. You have to play a summoner, and I have to play a fire. There has to be fire.
There has to be fire. There has to be magic. You can't wear heavy armor. Not allowed.
Yes. Not allowed to have pants.
Man,
Okay.
it takes a while for the Diablo 2 sorcerers to get pants.
I know, it's gonna be really rough. But I don't think the wizard ever got them, so...
That's true.
Yes.
I think she just gets
Victory
like...
by death! There he is! The big dragon!
Ah!
I need you to understand that you think this dragon's big, and then we're gonna see him and you're gonna be like, oh, he's big.
Oh, fuck. I'm fine.
Don't go down there.
Too late.
Oh my god. Abominations! Ah, get out of the way.
It is funny, what with these abominations being not so strong and all.
Yeah. Again, I'm like 90% sure they nerfed stuff since this game started.
Right.
I remember these guys being way harder. I remember a lot of things being way harder.
Maybe you just got better at video games.
I don't know if that's actually accurate. Because, like, even when I play it with the same character, it just feels easier.
There's
Okay.
no time to waste.
I don't know, maybe I got more shit.
We've done some scouting. It is no walk in the park.
It's fine, you'll be
Even
fine.
with the 4 of us to help, it will be a difficult battle.
As always, Sylvari, your intent is good, but your math skills are subpar.
Zoja, you've come
Felicia
to help.
Day!
You think I'd let you go fight an elder
She's
dragon
here.
without a proper genius?
We're gonna
Zoja, I
fight
need
a
you
big
to know
dragon.
something.
I know.
Yeah. It's so funny that they have all this conversation about Snaf and like what happened in the past, and like it's in a book, like a literal physical book that I read,
But it's not in any of the games.
but it's not really in the game.
You're
You
saying,
can
Kate?
kind of get an idea of what happened,
Right.
but it's not. Oh
Aurora
yeah,
was once
God,
the
I
city
forgot
of
there's
the
so
human
much of
gods.
this.
Oh, baby
There's
Jesus.
so much
Beauty's
cutscene.
greatest sphere,
Ugh.
it remained a golden, shining place.
Yes, and then it sank under the water.
Until the folly of
Because-
man sank it beneath the waves.
It wasn't, well, I mean, the Chor were invading, and they did This guy did super overreact, is essentially what happened. Which happens a lot. Like, the Char invade and humans just freak out. They're like, the Char are coming! We need to do something really stupid.
Well, I mean, drastic situations call for drastic measures. And I mean, there's no kill like overkill.
Yeah, because Or was like, we're gonna sink under an ocean, and Ascalon was like, we're gonna kill every single person and turn them into a vengeful ghost.
This seems
like,
fine.
Is it?
No.
Like, it was a lot.
Well, like, what if the Char win? Like, do you just get conquered?
The Char are just super. I don't know. It's. I actually don't necessarily know, because
we'll need every airship.
At least they were like, please give us back the land you stole from us.
Enough power cores to get this
and the humans were like, no. And the Char were like, then we're gonna take it. And the humans were like, we're going to fuck everyone up. We will hurt ourselves rather than give you back your land.
Right, but like, unless the Char are like genocidal or slavers,
no,
I don't see.
They're literally like a playable race.
Yeah, so they're not like irredeemably evil or something.
I tried to force them.
Like,
not really.
If you've never been conquered by just like some people, not that bad.
Yeah. I mean, look at Belgium. They're doing fine. Repeatedly. Okay.
Nope. Do I have to speak to this person? No, I gotta go find the first power core. Okay.
Follow the
breadcrumbs. But yeah, for your average person, like, so long as your conquerors aren't like fucking crazy.
Yeah, you're pretty much fine.
Yeah, pay your taxes. Shut up.
Just now you're paying your taxes to different people.
Right.
Like, that's really the only difference here. This might scale with the number of people, though, so this might be harder than we're used to. There we go. Because it was the... I don't know what they did to it. I don't know the details. But it's fine. Like, we can do it. I'm not necessarily worried. I've also done this dungeon a lot recently, so I'm very well practiced.
Nice.
So that's kind of good. This part, it's just like a lot of moving part, essentially. But yeah, I don't really know why everybody's so shitty about the Char.
Yeah.
The answer.
Like, even if they're like the Mongols. Like, you ever been conquered by the Mongols?
It was fine.
It's alright. Once again, do your job and pay your taxes.
Yeah,
Which is like what you were probably doing anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Like, to your average person, it doesn't matter much. I don't know. I think it's racism against cats. It's cat racism.
and it all comes back to cats.
Oh my god. I really do. Okay, so I don't understand why somebody would like cat. I just don't. I don't understand it because it's a bad musical and it's weird and it's always been slightly distressing. Right? But like,
yeah, it is a little distressing, and then they win so hard.
Now I will say, like, it is horrifying. What they did with it was horrifying.
Yeah, it's
unconscionable.
Like, I don't even think the furries were having fun.
No, because that's, again, we've discussed this. I don't like to say the words, again, we've discussed this about furries, but we have.
You know what?
Furries do not want to be normal animals.
You know what? Being wrong was worth it just to hear you say, I know we've been over this.
I know we've discussed the furry situation. Okay, we gotta take out those obelisks.
Ah, grubs. Oh, do we have to destroy the obelisk to stop the grubs?
Yeah, and also grubs will attack us. God. This is, yeah, I mean, like, I guess, you know, the dungeon's got enough moving parts that it doesn't feel too weird that, like, this is just the end, but it does go on for a while.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, we'll be working on this for a bit. Hopefully, between the two of us, we can do it pretty fast.
Praise be.
We just need to get some power cores. It's just like, fight a boss, get a power core.
Oh, God, why is this large, chubby man?
I don't like these. I like that he is called a creeper. That is how I feel about him. He does creep me out.
I feel sufficiently creeped.
He explodes on death, so that's fun.
Oh, my poor Winions are gonna be in a nasty position.
They're fine. They're already dead.
True.
Like, they can't feel pain. It's okay.
Why did you make it so I can feel fear, Master?
That's the default setting?
Bunny wills it? I don't know.
I didn't want to turn it off. Don't touch it. Okay, great work. And we leave again. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. It's a good game. I enjoy this. I'm glad you're not hating it, but like, I don't know. No. It does feel, it feels a little weird now because there's some stuff that I'm like, you rearrange the plot and now it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
But that's, I mean, I guess that's okay.
There's
I remember the first time I did this, like the story, I was just like, oh my god, it keeps going. Like there was more, they cut some out. There was some that wasn't just rearranged, it was just cut.
Right.
And like, that's okay. That's, like, there was more plot. This is the stripped down version.
Right.
So you can imagine.
We're dealing with third act drag. And if this is third act drag, I don't want to know what the original was suffering from.
Yeah, there was like a whole other chapter, actually.
Oh god. Fourth act despondence.
Yes. You're just like, this is awful and I hate it. Okay, we gotta take out the eyes and don't step in the red things. It will fuck your day up.
Noted.
Okay. And yeah, and don't get too close to the eyes because they will also fuck your day up.
I got my day fucked up a little bit by one of the eyes.
That's what I know. Again, I've done this a lot because I was trying to get through the end of this game with a bunch of characters. So.
Oh, but what do you get? Oh God. What do you?
Jesus, calm down.
What do you get from doing dungeons?
You get a couple of different things. You can get like good loot. You can get. You also get dungeon currency, which you can use to buy armor. Can't get anywhere else. Well, you can. I do PvP for that. You can get it through PvP or through dungeons, but that's it. That's kind of it. I don't know. People don't seem like they do dungeons anymore. That doesn't seem to be as much of a thing these days.
So do they get their good gear from PvP instead?
I guess so. I mean, like, it's not like it's specifically good gear that you can't get other places. I mean, well, you can't get it other places in that, like, you can get things with the same stats. It's just the look of it. It's something you can only get. Each dungeon has its own like armor, skin, and weapon, like type of weapon or group of weapon skins. So yeah. Right. Pretty much that's what you do.
So we're playing Fashion Souls.
Yes. I gotta tell you, this puts that it's all about your look.
Hold them off while we finish installing those cores.
Cool. Oh no!
Oh
what
no!
What will we do?
Who will fix the winch?
We're stuck.
Not
Someone has to
us.
stay behind to release the airship.
I'll do it.
No, Logan, we can't split up. Not this time.
Logan has to
Long
make
ago,
up
I
for
failed
being a
all of you.
shit.
I left you behind
Got
to
it.
fight. Now you need to leave me behind so you can carry the fight forward.
You don't have to do this.
Yes,
I mean,
do.
someone has to
All
do
of you.
this.
Yeah, someone fucking
And for
does.
yourself.
Fine, but if you get yourself killed, I'll hound you into the mists.
That's fair. That's fair. I like Ritlock a lot. He's a good one. Ritlock's a good character. I mean, he fucks up, but I like him just as a character generally. Logan, I could take or leave. Soja's okay, I guess. I like Kaith. I'm a big Kaith fan. I don't know. It's weird. Like, some of them are cool. They're all cool. I don't know.
Now, Renlock, you said he made a mistake. Does he understand the mistake he made?
Ritlock is one big mistake.
Got it.
He's just like, guys, I've done it again.
Hey, everybody! You know why I'm here.
Oh, we gotta go outside. Outside. Worked it out. Go through the door. On the side.
Shit, I'm booping the anvil real quick. I don't know if my gear is broken. Yep. I don't have any broken gear. All right. I guess I don't need the anvil.
Lost him again. Can we survive this?
Be fine.
Good death. But too soon.
It's okay. This is good because now we can have this is hard to do on your own because it's like one cannon and you're like, God, I'm dying.
Right.
Now we can have multiple cannonings. And we have Winions to watch our back. This is gonna be nice.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've sighted gigantic minions of Zhaitan up ahead. Fast
Great.
actions. Prepare for combat.
Giants.
Oh, not your regular giants.
No, bigger. They're very big. Okay, grab a cannon on the side that I am on.
Oh, those
Okay.
are big.
Yeah, so, oh, do I not have a, oh, I just have a reflection.
Yeah,
Do
same.
I not? Oh yeah, okay, you get the other one later. So we're trying to bounce their shit off at them.
Okay.
We have to injure them. And also, there are eagles attacking us.
Great.
So, I'll deal with the eagles, you bounce the projectile.
These are some weird cannons.
Yeah, I think they're Asura?
1 second.
I think they're human and Asura? Did you freeze?
No, I just gotta scream a little bit, get my health back.
Oh. Gonna bounce
Sorry,
some
I
shit
got
off.
knocked down.
Oh, you got like real knocked down. Okay.
Yeah. No, not like dead
Oh,
knocked
you
down.
off the cannon.
Yeah.
Alright, there's only one. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Gonna bounce some shit off at you. Oh. Oh, it wrecked my day. We have to stay out here. We're gonna be out here for a while.
Oh yeah. What? These
There's
monsters?
a lot of cannons.
These monsters are level 51? Oh no.
They're 81, actually.
I'm sorry, 81.
But yes.
Aha! I don't know how to count.
Just read. I think it's reading.
You know, either or. Count, reading, numbers.
Cool. Oh god, this is such a long situation. I'm just going through in my head like, okay.
We need your help. We're landing troops in Ara and engaging Zhaitan's minions. Our transports and troops are getting shelled by enemy emplacements.
Oh my god.
We need someone to help clear a safe landing zone.
Yeah, Roger.
Board the copter.
And then we will fly over here, and then we will suffer.
I'm about to say, I'm guessing suffer and die. That I put
There's-
my money on suffer and die.
Yeah, just suffer, hopefully. Hopefully
Okay.
it's just suffering. Hopefully we won't die.
Well, this seems like a nice little landing zone.
Does it? Okay, We gotta fight. Okay, so we gotta take out the towers. And then we can, then we have to fight a big guy, I think.
That makes sense. Also, gorillas?
Yeah, you know, they're gorillas.
The famous gorillas of Ore?
They're undead gorillas. I don't understand what the question is. They will also respawn, so I'm gonna go right into this tower-related situation.
I'm sorry, I was knocked down again.
No, it's fine. You take care of the gorillas, and I'll start on the tower.
You keep your eyes on those TIE fighters, and I'll focus on the tower.
Jesus. Oh, Star Wars, how I missed you.
Oh, Star Wars. Oh, Star Wars.
The old classic stuff. I just missed it a lot, okay? Look, it's hard. Liking Star Wars is difficult sometimes.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And like, I don't want to hate on everything. I don't want to be one of those people who's like, no, I just hate everything except the originals. But I kind of do. Like, we only needed 3 of them.
We really only did.
They were good. Stop making stuff again. Disney, specifically. Specifically looking at Disney on this one, because I feel like, I don't know how you look at the Star Wars prequels and are like, no, what if we do that again?
What if we just did that again?
What if we did something like that?
No.
And you're like, don't. You know they're universally despised. Like, I don't get it. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Why do people like the prequel? I think that's the first question we must ask.
Oh, geez, that's gonna be a pretty big fucking question.
Do you understand these people?
No.
Why are they there?
That's a good question. Oh, geez. All right.
Why do people not realize they're space Nazis? They're literally called stormtroopers. Look, it's not subtle. This is important while I fight all of these.
Like, instead of a Führer, we have instead a Space Emperor.
Like, which is not, it's so similar.
Yep.
Like, how do we miss this? I don't understand.
Like, just give us another beat the Nazi stories. Or get beat by the Nazi stories. Like, the prequels could totally have been, oh no, the Nazis rise to power.
I mean, that was what it was supposed to be.
Right, but
we had to make the Jedis the bad guys, which was weird. You know, George Lucas here's the thing. George Lucas needed to be stopped.
True.
I actually was pleased when they took it away from him.
What? The mouth of Zhaitan? We already killed this guy.
We have to fight him again. So, this is a really annoying fight. So, we gotta pick up the orbs, orb of flame. And then, when he opens his mouth, you throw it at him.
Oh, that sounds awful.
And then, we hit him while he's down.
Quick, kick him!
Yeah, he's on the ground! Kick him in the face!
Kick him in the ass!
Because otherwise he is invulnerable.
Yeah. But,
oh
like...
God. Run away! Run away! Got him!
Okay,
Got him.
Say, I couldn't get an orb quick enough. Oh, auxiliary orbs still do decent damage. Probably not as good as my other moves, but... Oop. Oh man, all the orbs I keep trying to pick up disappear. Got him. Oh. Oh no.
Come on, let's give the skull something to sing about.
Oh boy. Oh baby Jesus, fuck. Not now, my co-host just dropped.
That's bad. This is
Okay.
bad. I'm back, but I don't know if I can get back in.
Okay, that's the question.
So if we can't, I vote we stop.
Oh yeah, no, if we can't, we'll pick it up next week. Hey.
Yeah, I know that's not what we wanted, but like.
That's not the answer we wanted to hear, but this is nothing that can be done.
My internet was being weird, and I specifically made sure it was not going to be weird, and I don't know what happened.
I think an hour and 45 minutes happened.
Oh, that'd do it.
So, your ritual to ward off internet weirdness, unfortunately, it had a limited duration.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can. Hold on just a second. We're gonna try. It doesn't look like I can. I know I used to be able to get into dungeons, but I don't think it's technically a dungeon.
Right, it's not technically a dungeon, it's
I'm gonna try to enter this instance and we'll see if we go in separate instances or if I just pop back into yours. No, it looks like I am fucked.
Can the bunny siblings defeat Zhaitan, or will they be thwarted by technical issues?
It's gonna be that second one.
Yeah,
It's gonna be the fucking second one.
Yeah. Yes.
You should take this moment. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
And yes,
All
the
right.
bunny siblings would prevail.
We lived!
Spoilers.
It was close for a second, but we lived. Oh god! There's some shit on our ship.
Oh,
anyway,
right,
yeah. You never taught me how to play Magic. I don't know why you never taught me how to play Magic.
I'm gonna assume
no,
I'm gonna assume it's
I
an
know
ego thing. It was the one thing that I was better at than you, and I didn't want.
Because I never learned how to play it. And
Exactly.
You wouldn't teach.
Perfect.
I could be better at her because I never taught her how.
Exactly.
Max taught me how once.
I didn't know you
Max
were.
taught me how once, and that was it.
True.
And I was like, I don't like this game. Full disclosure, I had nothing. Magic did nothing.
That makes sense.
Like, I just don't like. I don't really like card games.
It's a very
Just
numbers
generally-
game too. Like it was
Yeah.
literally invented to teach kids how to do math.
Oh my god. That's rough, buddy.
And I mean, you're bad at math because you chose to be bad at it.
Yes, that's how it happened. I'm bad at math because I chose to.
Yep.
That's how it happened. That's how it worked.
That's definitely how it happened, and not something that your mother
Thanks,
just said.
Mom.
Yeah. Is it okay if I joke about that? I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. I'm not upset about it. It's just the weirdest. No, I was gonna say it's the weirdest thing my mother's ever said, but that would be a fucking lie.
That's not fucking true, and you know it.
Because it's some wild ass shit. Let me fucking narc on her on the internet.
Your mom has said some wackadoo things.
Did I tell you about the time she called me a slut? Actually, did I tell you about the 2 times she called me a slut?
No.
My mom called me a slut twice!
What the
My
fuck?
mom, who made sure I had condoms with me at 14! I was 22!
That's so fucked up.
And also 23, like 22, 23, my mother, who once showed me the proper way to put on a condom and told me the right ways to have a the right kind of condoms to have, like brand-wise, and gave me a whole fucking lecture about it when I was 14 years old, and I was the only fucking 14-year-old in my school who had goddamn condoms in her bag, and also the only one who wasn't having sex! I came from a really fucked up town. Okay, so, we need to punch that guy in the dick.
Oh, do we have to use cannons or just like attack him?
Cannons.
Okay.
You must use the cannons to kill Agravos the Moon Death. That's a name.
That's a hell of a fucking name.
Respect this big dragon. But, okay, now we think. Now we deal with the fucking Risen. Boy, I love your minions.
So do I. They're the best thing about my character.
It's so true. Anyway, so yeah, no, she called me, and then she called me a slut. So that was wild. I didn't really know what to do with that emotionally. That took some getting used to. But again, my mother was replaced by aliens when I was 16, so.
Unfortunate.
It's the only explanation. Now we just need to wait for this fucker to stop moving. Come here, dude. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. There he is. Get him. You do have to target him. If you're having trouble with it, I recommend using your mouse to just click on him.
Yeah, there's a little sweet spot.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
There we go.
Hey, don't worry. There's more.
But wait, there's more.
This fucking battle just keeps going.
Oh no. Billy Mays here.
One of the early times I did this, I don't remember if it was the first time, but it was not far off. This used to have to do this with 5 people, and they could push you off the airship. And if you fell off the airship, you respawned not on the airship, but in like on the ground somewhere. It was very weird, and you couldn't waypoint anywhere else. It just respawned you, and you just had to like stand on the ground, and then they were like, "You have defeated Zhaitan!" I did not participate in this.
You just had to sit there and wait.
Yeah, well, my team fucking finished it because I got pushed off the airship by a fucking dragon back in the day. Can't do that anymore.
Oh, come on, that's the funnest part. Wait, no.
No, it was a bad choice. Look, it was a bad choice. It's like me getting a real kick out of Dave being like, no, I liked Secret World the first time around. Yeah, no, the difficulty was better. It was scarier. That was an important part of it. But on the other hand, the inventory and crafting system were so bad that when the new one came out, I was like, this is better.
Yeah, no, I honestly, like, I tried crafting once and then never again.
Yeah, well, the fact that he was like, I forgot there was a crafting system, I'm like, yeah, no, your brain is trying to save you. Look, Secret World, one of my favorite games of all time. The original crafting system was balls. It's a lot better
unusable.
now. It's way better now. Not that I'm, like, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of things I liked about the original as well, I agree. Alright, we gotta fuck up 2 dragons at once today. This takes so much less time when there are 2 people.
I can only imagine.
Oh god! I died! Help me!
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help.
Don't worry, Kate's here to help, I guess.
Thanks.
I don't know why. Thanks, Kate. That's chill of you, I guess.
Thank you, Flesh Golem.
Flesh Golem for the win.
He's.
There are a lot of dragons out here, y'all. I don't know if you've looked around at this.
I have.
But it's more than the usual number of dragons.
Sadly.
Oh. Alright. Horogos the Soulbreaker over here.
Oh my god. These dragons are so fucking extra.
They're so stupid. Oh, flip to the other side.
Yep.
And fucking Fafnerin. Okay, we need to talk about the fact that this dragon's name is Fafnerin.
Come on.
Don't like that. Hi, Kate. Thanks for coming back to pick me up. Did they focus group Fafnerin at all? Just some like 18-year-old boys? Every fucking thing. This, I believe, everything should go through a group of 18-year-old boys before it is allowed to go to market.
Why?
Because then you avoid naming something Fafnerin.
I don't know.
I don't know what it means, but I know it's dirty.
I think you're gonna get the opposite result. I think the 18-year-old boys are gonna be like, yeah, man, yeah.
No, it's good because you don't measure based on what they say. You have a fucking laugh meter, and if there's too giggling, you're like, okay, we can't have Fafner in.
If there's too many giggles, you're like, no.
You're like, oh, it's bad, y'all.
We biffed it. It's broken.
Yeah, no, it's not for fucking.
It's not for approval. It's for disapproval.
No, exactly. If you just have an 18-year-old boy there, and if he laughs at it, you're like, we can't send this. This one's bad.
What's that? I heard the call to abandon ship.
Yep, we gotta get off the ship.
Nope.
Get off the boat. Don't jump off the boat. Don't do things that I've done before. Don't worry, there's a big ship coming up behind us.
Oh.
It's cooler. We have a cooler ship.
The fuck?
We had to get the cooler ship, dude.
Why didn't we start on the cooler ship?
Nobody explains this.
Okay.
Cause you can't start with the cool ship.
I guess.
You have to start with the shitty ship, and I guess Logan's here.
Oh, god damn it.
I don't give a fuck about Logan.
Fuck
I'm sorry.
off, Logan.
I deeply apologize to all Logan fans. I don't like him.
We don't have all day.
Not even that, just like someone had to die and they're like, no.
You think I was going to let you go?
Yeah, no, I will say, the first game they're like, nobody dies. The second game they're like, everybody dies. Or the expansions, they're like, everyone will die.
Kill everyone.
It's a new design.
Yeah, the second one, the expansions are way more
This is
dramatic.
just what we need to take down a dragon.
The second dragon, especially
We're going
dramatic.
Bah.
We're going in.
Welcome
I don't know what we're
aboard,
going
minions.
into.
Hold out as the glory of Tyria, DraxxKraven. Okay.
Cool.
Was he hiding?
Yeah, he's a big fucking dragon. You have not yet experienced how fucking big ass this dragon is.
That's true.
Like, this is a large animal.
Oh, I thought you would appreciate that Dave's character's name is Chad and he's a lacrosse player.
I love him. You know how much I love a good bro. You know my love.
I don't think he's gonna be a bro. I think he's gonna be a dark bro.
Oh no. We need just like a cool bro.
Why
don't people play cool bros anymore?
I don't know. Ever since, no one can ever follow up Chris and Gotti's T-Dog, so I guess they all gave up.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Tobias Lestat, aka T-Dog, was maybe the best character I've ever seen in my entire life.
Agreed. I didn't understand him then, but oh my god.
Yeah, he's gross. He's not an attractive dragon.
Okay.
He's big.
Just destroys the bow of our ship.
Fucks that up because fuck you, I hate you. Yeah, he's a big gross dragon.
Excuse me. This is a mist pool.
And actually, I feel like they made them bigger after this dragon.
They led Tracer a race set for draconic energy.
Oh, he seems smaller than later dragons. That's okay. I guess they do have to get progressively worse as you go along.
Right.
One of them he's like 1,000 feet long or some shit.
Oh, baby Jesus.
Yeah, he's very large. There's an entire map based on him. He is a map.
Oh god.
Well, there's some other stuff on it, but yeah, he's basically a map. It's a lot. Yeah, they kind of go for it later on. They're like, you know what? We should have made him bigger and also weirder. He was not big or weird enough, so we're gonna just make all the other ones so much worse. And you're like, this is terrible. Thank you. I hate it.
Weirder? We need to make it weirder?
Yeah, it gets so much weirder.
Zhaitan's pretty fucking weird.
And I will say, the Zhaitan design is one of the ones where you're like, oh, what the shit? Don't like that. Don't like anything about that. The other ones aren't as gross, but like he is the god or the god dragon of death or whatever shit.
Right.
So like the other
seems-
ones have other shit going down.
Right. Like he's just got some tentacly faces all over.
Yeah, the other ones are like, we're gonna get into your head and fuck with you. Like right now they're working on Jormag, which can like get into your dreams, whisper shit to you.
Oh,
so that's
God.
Yeah, it gets real wacky. I gotta tell you, shit goes wild in this game. Yeah, that's gross. He's gross. I don't know how he works. He doesn't seem to have back legs. Or really front legs. Does he fly all the time?
I guess not anymore.
Yeah, no, now he doesn't fly worth shit. Now he's just like a torso. He's got like 6 pairs of wings and a buttload of tentacles and...
Some of the tentacles have faces, because that's fine.
That's not great. Don't love that.
Oh, they took out our bridge. Okay, alright.
We're fine. No, we're fine. We're still afloat. Afloat? Aloft? Aloft. Oh. Kill the dragon. Don't worry. The drama.
I thought we would just like hit it with a sword. It appears that dragons and Tyria aren't things you hit with a sword.
No, you don't fuck with dragons. No, because these aren't like dragons. These are like primordial powers of destruction dragons.
Ah, elder dragons.
You know, yeah, they're essentially like, these are more of a Cthulhu level and less of a, these are more of an elder god situation. Not necessarily like a, it's a dragon. Because there are, it's dragons.
Right, we fought 3 a dragons.
Yeah, exactly, like just now. But, yeah, no, dragons aren't to be fucked with. There's a couple of cool dragons, I will say. There's some chill dragons. Not for a while. But it's fine. Yeah, we gotta track him through this mist. It's very unclear where we are. Oh, there he is.
Oh, Jesus Christ, an eye appeared right behind me.
Jeez. It came for you. It saw you, and it came for your butt.
It wants me.
Wreck it.
Oh, speaking of dragons, did you see the Baldur's Gate 3 trailer thingy?
I have heard about it, yes. I don't remember if I actually watched it, but I'm interested.
Cool.
I do want to play the first 2. I have them, I just haven't done it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm having a weird time. I played video games for like 3 months straight. That's gross, dude. Just please die. Please stop with the tentacles.
What are you doing?
Please don't look at me. Please don't look at me in the face parts. Don't love that. Alright, we just fucking wail on this dude for a while.
Oh my god, okay, alright, don't stand in the death mist.
It is filled with death.
But yeah, it looks like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't going to have a lot to do with Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, which is fine. It's like 20 years after.
Probably good. Yeah, there's a certain point where you're like, are they setting it in the same world? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, it's the same world, so maybe... Now, what would be fucking crazy is if they let you import your save from 2, just to change a couple little things.
Make some choices. Nice.
Oh,
nice.
They should probably do the
motherfucker.
Get fucked.
Look, you gotta have a good fall into the abyss.
You gotta.
Yeah,
obligatory.
It's the law.
Hopefully they do a Mass Effect, not Mass Effect, Dragon Age Inquisition thing where they're just like, nah, just make the choices in the thing.
Yeah,
we know
honestly, sometimes that's a better choice.
And if you don't know what the choices are, don't make them. It's okay.
You don't need to know.
Right, the game will make some for you.
Yeah.
The Elder Dragon is no more.
I don't know. I feel like it's
We have
coming back.
succeeded, but only by coming together.
No,
to
no.
fight
Well,
the fair.
it's complicated.
Shown the way.
I feel like
Is it-
I feel like it's gonna have a
all
second
of
health
you
bar.
Are in your debt.
Oh, right now? No, weirdly not.
Oh, huh.
Weirdly, that's it. We killed that fucker.
Well, shit.
I know. Very surprising.
Huh.
Yeah, they just kind of went for it. Again, this dungeon used to be a lot harder.
I am okay with it being not difficult.
Yeah, right?
I wouldn't mind if it was a little bit more complex.
Yeah, I have no memory of if it was more. Again, the first time I completed this game was a very long time ago. Many moons. I was at the tender age of 22 or something. It was a long time ago.
All right, let's go back to the Straits of Devastation.
Yes. Let's go do the thing at the end where we talk to the guys. We just have to do the denouement, essentially.
I love a good denouement.
You get a big sword, or I guess weapon of your choice.
Okay, I was about to say, could I get a small axe instead? Oh, whoops.
I still really want a sword! I forgot I wanted to put a sword on this bitch!
Can mages equip swords in this game?
I have to get a specialization for it. Oh, I wonder if I can. Do I have the hero points to get my specialization? Yes, I want to do Weaver. Yeah, I do.
That's not a no.
I can get the sword.
Slash, yay. Unknown command. Aw, damn it.
May the spirits of the
Whoa, they updated thing.
Oh, what's different?
It's just an icon. Something. Look, they changed things, and I noticed it. They
Got
just
it.
changed an icon, and I saw that it happened.
They changed the thing.
My siblings have saved the world. That's horrifying.
Oh,
We shouldn't have
God.
been allowed to change the world.
Really, quite frankly, we're here. We're just here to spread the word of Bunny.
Of Bunny.
Praise Bunny.
We're just here for that.
By the way,
What the heck?
I don't think we're ever allowed to raise our PvP rank.
Oh, mine is already up, but that's a good point.
Shit.
What happened? Why am I not moving? Are you moving?
I'm watching a cutscene.
Oh, I don't get a cutscene.
That's fucked.
Oh, I got the other cutscene. It's okay. I
Oh,
got
okay.
this cutscene. It's okay. I mean, I know I'm there. It's your thing. So they can't put both of us in the walk dramatically through the gate.
No, that's not even happening. It just there's just fireworks going off, and
Yeah, no, I got it. I got the fireworks.
Oh,
The
okay,
fireworks is
all right.
happening.
I didn't get a first cutscene. I just got fireworks.
Dragons, undead minions that still infest
Okay.
Tyria will now gradually be
Dude,
exterminated.
there is so much of this game we have not seen because we just slammed through the story.
That's true. There are a lot of zones we didn't even go into.
That's fine, except like, I don't know. They're cool zone. Look, I love the Norn. I really do. But I will say they're like, all the races are cool except
Courage,
humans,
skill,
which just,
and
I don't like
friendship brought
humans.
the dragon
Fine.
low. Let
It's not
this
their
day
fault.
never
I just
be
don't like
forgotten.
humans in any game.
A victory that all Tyria can share.
I think you would enjoy the description of humans in Faster Than Light. Humans are commonplace and boring.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. They are dull.
Fuzzball, can't you just be happy?
I was being happy.
That's my happy face. This is my smile.
Queen now, Logan.
No. Not until I know that Kryt is safe.
Meaning he's up for more fighting. See?
I-
Logan's happy too.
Logan's stupid. I'll go to my fucking grave being like, shut up, Logan.
Especially of you, Zhaitan.
Proud that we didn't
People
screw
love
up
him.
and plant our faces in the
Sorry,
mud.
guys. Just don't.
I guess he would.
I'm essentially here for shitty heirs to
who's
Gulkin.
next? Jormag, Primordus, Krokatoric.
As dawn scatters
Just
shadows,
anyone.
so we will
Just
destroy
fuck them all up.
We could not have done this without you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You can count
You
on
can
me.
count on me and my stupid bunny totem.
Because air is
Also,
right.
like,
The
did
rest
my
of the
character's
dragons
voice
are
just
still out
change?
there, waiting.
I think he just had a cold
Oh, that's fine.
from fighting the dragon. Dragon cold.
I've got some dragon sickness.
So tough.
You know what the exciting thing here is, though? I am now allowed to choose my own fucking armor.
Yay!
Do not. Oh god. Oh, he's got a box of fun. Oh boy, he's distracted. He's got a bag. Just what we need. A Norn with a bag. Where are you? What are you doing?
I'm dancing.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh hey, it's the weird teleporting moon
I
creature.
don't know what to do. Again, I'm pretty sure there was a mission that was like, here's what she is and what her thing is. Either that or we didn't, or it was here and we just did not fucking listen to it.
Oops. Well, Traherne just said she owes me a favor, and we're like, oh, okay.
I have questions.
I have several questions.
Hey, Traherne,
What
we're
up,
here.
Traherne?
The commanders.
Hiding from the crowds, Traherne? That won't do. The world needs to see the Pact Marshals celebrating.
Do
Not
they?
hiding, my friend. Thinking. Completing my wild hunt lifted a weight from me, but Zhaitan is still a...
No, we killed him. We
Right.
did kill him.
Now that threat is truly
Oh, okay.
gone.
Okay.
It feels like the sun has finally
Okay.
emerged after a
It's
cold,
just, we did
endless
that.
night. I can't help but wonder, what's next?
More
Now that we
dragons
formed
are
this
next.
unstoppable alliance and tempered it in battle, where do we take it?
Wherever we won't.
To the next challenge, the next victory. There are more Elder Dragons to confront, and now we know how. We know they can be defeated.
Yeah.
First, we celebrate. We won, Marshal. It would be a crime not to stop and appreciate that.
A crime.
Come on.
I don't. What?
There's an army of
A
people-
crime, I say.
waiting.
Put on a fucking party hat, asshole.
Including you.
That's an
Join
order.
us.
Now Traherne's gonna walk real
The
fucking
world
slow,
owes you a
I'm
great
sure.
debt, Commander. As long as I am
Now,
Marshal
can I
of the
walk in
Pact,
front of him
I
and he
will see
speeds
that
up?
debt
No.
honored.
No. Traherne walks at the pace of Traherne.
Understood.
My only regret is that I was not there to see Zhaitan fall. But I shall look forward to the skulls celebrating your
Shit,
triumph.
where did I put my list? I had a list of stuff.
Congratulations,
Here.
Commander.
No.
We've earned the right to set down our burdens for a time and celebrate.
I had a list. You know, it would be good if I cleaned my desk off.
No,
Then
not
I
allowed.
could probably find the shit I wanted.
Nope.
Zhaitan's defeat
Hacha!
has saved many lives. More importantly, it has restored hope.
And we
for
didn't
desperate
die! I think is the real thing we need to
Dragons
take
are
from
not stars in the
this.
sky.
yes.
They can be counted. They can be fought. One day, we will kill the last of them. Only then will we feel safe. This is a new
Goddamn.
beginning for all, and for Tyrion.
What list are you
The
looking
sky
for?
after a
I
long
have a
fall.
list of my armor picks.
This is a dawn
Oh,
of
okay.
I'm just gonna slam through it, but I don't know
This
where
day
it
is
went.
ours.
I know some of it. It's okay. I can work out the rest.
Right, yes. How do you feel about visual novels?
I don't like them.
Okay.
Which is like, I mean, they're fine if people like them. That's not. I just don't like them.
Right, it's not a they're bad. It's I don't want to play it.
Yeah, they're just
I don't
not
wanna
for
do
me.
Because I
Like-
started.
Yay! We done did it!
Gaze of the Lich. Hell yeah, give me the spooky mask.
Sweet,
God,
sweet
I'm gonna
treasure.
put that on your face.
Always. I just started playing one called Coffee Talk,
Okay.
where you play as a barista in a magical Seattle in the year 2020.
That seems right. I don't know. They just seem. It's like you've taken all the worst parts of comic books and then made me click through them.
Oh, so I get the packed thing, and I can only pick one.
Yeah, you can only pick one of them.
Okay.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Do I have the sword? I'm getting the sword. I've decided I don't even know what the sword abilities are, but I'm getting them.
Oh, what? My current axe is better than the packed battle axe?
Yeah, it's not very good. It's about the skin. You have to understand.
It's about the prestige.
Yes. Oh, that's unlocked. What else have we got here? Quarterstaff? I have. What? Focus? Focus.
Better than moon loot.
Focus. How did that not work out for me? Yeah, there it is.
What the fuck? Why does this gun have Grawl slaying on it? Oh, whatever.
It's the rune. Just accept it. It's just your rune. It's just for that, for rune purposes. But what is this? Oh, I see what they did. They just changed the thing to a different thing. I got it. I got it worked out. Figured out what I was so interested in earlier. Now I've figured it all out.
You got it? You're good? You got this?
I got it. I'm good, and I got this.
Nice.
Maybe.
Oh no.
Probably. Yes? Yes. Alright, that was Guild Wars! You did it!
Sweet. Oh, sorry, I have to read the mail labeled history lesson.
Oh, that's for, like, the next part of it, essentially. Like, that's leading into Season 2.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So, overall, I'm gonna give Guild Wars, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Alright, what were your... I am interested in the things you did not like.
Okay, I didn't like, the combat system's pretty simplistic.
I mean, yeah, I can't disagree with that necessarily.
Yeah, you click on enemy and smash.
I don't understand why you clicked on an enemy to begin with, but
Okay.
that's neither here nor there.
You press tab and then smash.
Yeah, okay, that's more accurate.
Oh, jeez. I mean, I love the events, but you know I love the events.
Yeah, I do know you love the events.
I love the events. I love events
I don't really,
so much.
I don't really get that necessarily, but that's fine.
I just love a thing going on and being able to change the world, even if it changes back, like, basically immediately.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of cool. I know we didn't do a lot of meta events, but I'm actually, like, I think you would enjoy some of the later maps are essentially like the whole map is a big event.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you just kind of follow along with it and stuff happens. Which I think would be kind of up your alley.
Anytime there's an outpost, anytime there's a waypoint that can potentially be cut off by an event and, like, reclaimed, I'm just like, yeah, I made it so people can use that waypoint, even if no one ever does.
Yeah, I mean, like, the world thing is kind of fun. I do like that. I do like that, like, I think that's kind of a fun thing to do. And I think I like it much better later on, rather than, like, right at the beginning, if that makes sense. Like, it's harder when you're just kind of trying to finish the goddamn game.
Right.
But, yeah, absolutely. I do think that's a really good time.
I feel like the whole training system, like the skills,
mm-hmm,
is a little poorly explained. Because like I got signets and minions and
They do not explain how any of that works.
yeah,
You kind of have to like learn that on your own.
you just have to just start clicking on things and seeing what works and seeing what you like.
Yeah, which I know that isn't necessarily like your favorite.
I mean, like I guess that's supposed to be the combat complexity that I was looking for. Like, I feel like I could apply to that.
I think that's where you would find that more.
Yeah. Just change my build around and be like, oh, what if I do this and this and this?
Yeah. That's a reasonable point. Or reasonable assumption. Alright, well I don't have quite the stuff I want for this, but I'm gonna make it look fine anyway. Yeah, I like, there we go. That's what I want. That's much better.
Oh my, you have actual clothes now.
Yeah, I chose some. I don't like the top, but I know the armor I want for it, and I need to do some shit to get it. Fine. Look, this is what I've been putting off. I've been like, I need to just go with the shitty character and not have a cool look to my character until I fucking finish this game.
Right, you gotta earn it.
I did. I earned this. I earned this character not being dressed in brown the entire fucking time. Which is really the problem. I don't know, I do think that the real star of the show is the, like, world events and the changing and that kind of thing.
Yes.
I think that's what makes this game. I think the story helps. But that's just because I'm a sucker for a story. You're right, I mean, the mechanics are simplistic, but I kind of like that you don't have to know every fucking mechanic in order to get, like, to play the character you want to play.
Right.
Because, like, yeah, like, I think this map has, or no, some of the other ore maps have world events, and maybe we'll do one of those sometime.
Yeah, because world events sounds super cool.
Yeah, you just, in, like, meta events, and you just kind of follow along. Like, we did a little bit of it with some of the monsters, like, you know, the one in Wayfarer Foothills with the big shaman thing?
Yeah.
That we tried to do at level 9, that was a bad choice. I'm aware.
We made a mistake, but it's okay.
Yeah. That is like a mini version of what a world event is like.
Okay.
So it's like that, but there's more, and then you get later on, and it gets fucking wild, and it's kind of fun. It's fun that, like, they introduce some stuff to, I don't know. I
mix things
I
up
enjoy
a little.
that. Yeah, I like the fact that it's not always the same.
Yeah.
But that's part of what makes it. I know I made you do it, but I appreciate you doing it.
You only made me start doing it. And then afterwards I was like, yes, get me to that Vista. It's time for platforming in my MMO.
Oh god, I will say, I think that's one of the downsides.
What?
Of the goddamn thing. Because it sucks.
Hard disagree.
Look, what, you were enjoying all the platforming?
Okay, no, it's suffering, but it's sweet suffering. The suffering I enjoy.
Like, when you get to the end, you're like, nice.
There's something to be said for that.
Yeah, that's true. I've never been as excited as I am when I finish a fucking jumping puzzle. Like, in my entire goddamn life. But, you know, that's it's neither here nor there.
Right.
That's not important. You don't need to judge me based on that. You're gonna.
Only a little.
But you don't need to. Yeah, and I think, like, I like that there are different paths. I like that part of it, but
yeah, there's definitely a lot of exploration, and this map is fucking huge, and there's so much we didn't even go to.
Yeah, no, we did, like, a very small amount of this map. But don't worry, they introduced even more parts of this map for later on.
I assume we're going south?
Depends on, which one we're doing.
Oh, interesting.
Heart of Thorns is off all the way over here on the left in, Maguma.
Maguma?
It's jungly. There's a lot of jungle. We haven't even gotten anywhere fucking close to there. Jesus, we did not do a lot of this map.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Nope, there's a lot of this map. We
5% complete with the base map, dude.
Yep.
And then the second one is south. The second expansion is down in the desert.
Oh,
and then
I love a good desert.
The stuff they're on now is way up north. It's cold. It's very cold.
Well, I suggest we do Lord of Thorns first, because I definitely want to save the
Heart of
desert.
Thorns. Heart of Thorns. Yeah, no, there's a specific way it has to be done. You have to do... So if you look in your hit H, and you'll pull it up, and then you go into your story journal, you will now see the way it needs to be done. Like, there was a logical progression of events. See how in season 1 history lesson, which is what's up now, it says 1326 to 1327.
Yes.
And if you click on Icebrood Saga, and then on the first one, don't hit begin it, it says 1332.
Oh, so time is passing.
Yes, you start in 1325. So it's essentially a year for each year the game's been out, I think.
Interesting.
So yeah, you have to do it in order because it will not make sense.
Right.
Like, it is a logical story progression from where we are now to where the stuff that's currently being put out. So if we do end up doing it, which I would like to do, I know we're doing Diablo first, or Diablo 2 first. We gotta do it in order.
What if we keep going forward in Guild Wars, but keep going back in Diablo?
Oh my god. So we'll do season, I think we have to do season 2 first. Yeah, so we'll do season 2, then we'll do Heart of Thorns.
Yes.
Or no, we'll do Diablo, we just finished, so we'll do Diablo 2, then we'll do season 2, Heart of Thorns, and season 3, because that's the end of, or no, maybe not season 3. And we'll finish Heart of Thorns, and then we'll do Diablo 1.
Yes, and then we'll do season 3, Path of Fire.
And then we'll do the second expansion.
I don't know if we'll be able to get multiplayer on Diablo 1 working, but I'm willing to try.
Boy, howdy, are we gonna try? Oh god, I don't want to try that, dude. That game is, I don't think we can make it not be glitchy. I don't think we can make it work.
I think we can. Good Old Games released an edition of Diablo Hellfire. So I think that one might... I don't know if it still has multiplayer, but I think we might be able to get it to work.
Alright, well that's something.
And if we can't, then hey, you'll own Diablo 1 Hellfire.
Oh boy, I guess there's that.
$10, yeah, poorly spent.
That's fine. I could spend $10 poorly. What is free? Something is free. Something is free.